Good morning. Good morning. Good morning wherever you are. Good afternoon wherever you are. Um, Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Nathan, how's it going? Yes, my day is going pretty well. Thank you, thank you. Just figured I would hop on since I took yesterday off. Wanted to get back into it. Picked up a new mic, so let me know if my sound is better, or at the very least if it's not worse, but it should be better now that I got this mic. I'm still messing with it though, so maybe the settings aren't perfect. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will start here shortly. Just got to get a couple other little things set up on the back end. It is better? Okay, that's awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I recorded myself talking and kind of tested it out, but it was kind of hard to tell just because I'm used to hearing a lot, but it's good to know from someone from the other end that's hearing it. That's cool. Yeah, I got it's a Blue Yeti. It was on sale at Best Buy. And I had like really good reviews on everywhere, so I figured I would buy it. I'm just gonna post real quick to social media that I'm live, and then I'll be ready. Oh, really just Instagram, I guess. Hello, Rayquaza, how's it going? Fantina, no, I'm about to fight Fantina right now. Yeah, I just did a little bit of off-screen grinding to get the team up to the level cap. I'm about to fight her now. Yeah, I'm just pretty much just gonna tweet real quick that I'm on, and then I'll be live, and then I'll be ready. Okay. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good day so far. For me, it's morning. I know you said, Nathan, I know that for you it's later. So I guess good afternoon for you. But yeah, I think I am ready for this now. So get the game sound ready, all of that. Okay, we are ready to go, so I will show the team real quick that I have planned for Fantina. So of course, going to lead with Umbreon, do the Captivate strategy, so Wish, Captivate, Play Rough, and Crunch. I picked up Eradicate, and it's pre-burned, and it has Guts, so that of course boosts its attack of the status problem. I taught it Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Crunch, and Facade. Facade's kind of useless for this gym, but Crunch and Sucker Punch of course would be good. I have the Crobat, Cruiser 5 with Leech Life, Crunch, Poison Fang, Aerial Ace. This one just mainly because it has Crunch and has pretty good just set of attacks overall, so I thought it'd be decent to pivot. But I don't think I'll even need him, honestly. Misty, the Togekiss, the Encore, Soft Boil, Nasty Plot, and Moonblast. Definitely going to use Misty. Then I have Puppy, the Bastardon with Iron Defense, Stealth Rock, Iron Head, and Rock Slide. I wasn't originally going to include him, but then I thought, well, lots of these are special attackers, and I actually have insane special defense with this Bastardon. If you haven't watched, it has 31 special defense IVs, and plus special defense nature, so it could tank pretty much anything, and it's a perfect counter for the Mismagius, because, you know, it resists fairies and everything. The last one I have is my Lotic with Recover, Hypnosis, Scald, and Dazzling Gleam. Nothing it has is like super effective against anyone, but it's just a good physical, just a good tank. Go with Recover, I can put him to sleep. So yeah, that is the plan for this one. The mic sounds good, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, you beat Ultra to Platinum, sorry, Renegade Platinum now. Oh, my streams made you want to play, that's awesome, thank you. Sucker Punch, wait, SD and Sucker. Oh, Swords Dance with Sucker, yes. That would sweep, but I do not... That Drift Limb, I have to take care of that first because it would two-shot me, and I don't know if I would be able to have enough time to set up. Yeah, Miss Magus also has no physical defense, so I plan on swapping into Bastardon on the Miss Magus, and then just one-shotting it with Iron Head pretty much. Yeah, it has no physical defense, but it has good special defense. That's another reason why I did that. Okay. I think... Miss Vegas part fairies is hard to sweep. Yeah. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not... Renegade, I don't necessarily plan on using it for any one specific Pokemon. Probably actually Dusclops. The Dusclops, it can't hit me, and I'll ever be pre-burned, so Dusclops will only be able to use Pain Split against me. And I have leftovers also on Renegade, so that helps recover a little bit of HP. But without further ado, let's get started. I usually am able to get through Fantina without any deaths. We'll see if this time is any different. Same strategy as always, though. Glad I have a male Umbreon for this. Unfortunately, this Umbreon, though, is not as bulky as the past ones. I have no special defense... Sorry, no defense IVs and a minus special defense nature, but it'll still be good enough for this fight. Okay. 3 Captivates, maybe 4. Depends how many Calm Minds it does. Alright, so it's -1 special attack now. Now it's even. Now it's -2 special attack. Use those Calm Minds all you want. It's not gonna matter. Oh, your AC's still broken? God, that sucks. How long until they fix that? That's -3 special attack now. I was able to, okay, Baton Pass is early. Normally does not Baton Pass till gets like -5 or 6, but... Okay, well this Miss Vegas is gonna have -5 special attack, and now we'll be able to swap into... Bastardon. Now, I could stay in with Umbreon, and I'd probably be fine, but if it gets crit, because, for some stupid reason, crit ignore attack drops, I would be dead to a crit Moonblast. So I do need to switch into Bastardon here. I think I can one-shot it with Iron Head, and I should not take, like, hardly any damage for this. I'm gonna predict, like, 5 damage. 3, okay. I was being generous. Now, it does have Shadow Balls. That'll do a little bit more, but still, it's not going to do that much. I could also Stealth Rock, actually. I mean, that would be nice to get a little bit of chip damage on all of these. I don't know if I really need it, though. I'm going to Stealth Rock. I might as well try to get a little chip damage. Oh, wants to Calm Mind. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I could still... It's still going to be like -4 special attack. I can still probably one-shot it with Iron Head. Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball's gonna do a little more. Like, if it doesn't crit, I'd think like 12? 9? Okay, that's still barely nothing. Barely anything, rather. Do I get the one-shot, though? Yes, I do. It was a crit. Maybe that helped. Okay, so Ms. Megius, her H is already taken care of. Do we want to teach Sucker Punch Umbreon? See, I always have this debate, but I always tell myself no, because I like the coverage with Play Rough. And then Wish is too good, and Captivate I still need it for this fight, so I'm gonna say no. It's a Sucker Punch. They send you an email as completed, but you doubt it, so you're calling off as a 10. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, that's been, what, like 4 or 5 days? At least 3 days that it's been broken. I mean, Jesus. Okay, Driplim does come back out, so this I would expect Shadow Ball. Right? Yes, either Calm Mind or Shadow Ball. It's not going to Air Slash against this, so I'll swap back into Umbreon and do the same strat we just did. And, oh, actually, the Stealth Rocks are hurting it some, so I forgot about that. That's good. Forgot I even set it up. Yeah, there's Shadow Ball. Now, it's going to do a decent chunk because it's not minus... Oh, I know we resisted, but still. Jeez, okay. I'll go back to Captivating this. So I just need to keep track of the stats here. And now Umbreon is super effective against anything that it brings out with its crunch. So I might be able to just stay in with Umbreon for the rest of most of the fight, honestly. I may not even need anyone else. Okay, so it's -1 special attack. Oh, Air Slash now. And a flinch, yeah. That's the one thing that can screw us here is a bunch of Air Slash flinches. Or crits, but... Okay, so it's back to even. It'll be -2 special attack after this turn. Oh yeah, that's right, you went to your parents, yeah. 4 days, man. Yeah, that really sucks. You got a really good Chimchar with 31 attack? Wow. 19 speed, yeah, that sounds like a really good Chimchar, for sure. And it's also awesome that you beat Ultra Platinum, by the way. Nice job on that. I might have to try Ultra Platinum one day. Okay, what's it? So -1. So this would be -3. But yeah, that's... how many deaths did you end up having in that whole run once you had beaten it? Okay, it's -3. It could Baton Pass here, but I think I'm gonna go for one more. Okay, cool. Just don't flinch me. This has to be Baton Pass now, I would think. But maybe... Maybe not. If I did, then I just wasted all of that for nothing. But I'm gonna crunch expecting a Baton Pass so I can attack whatever it switches into. Wow. Okay, I really thought she was gonna Baton Pass there. That makes no sense. She Baton Passed when it was -3 earlier, but not when it's -5 now. I'm just gonna try to crunch again. There. Okay, now Baton Pass is weird. What's she gonna swap into? Hopefully the Gengar, honestly. Yep. Okay, perfect. Because the Gengar does have Dazzling Gleam. I forgot about that. So I'd like to hurt this now. A crit crunch will probably kill, but I doubt that a regular one... just barely, just barely. See, she could be going for a heal here. She could be going for a heal, but she could also do Dazzling Gleam. If it's Dazzling Gleam... If it's Dazzling Gleam, it's still like minus so many special attacks, and it's not stab. I'm just gonna stay in. Okay, she does heal, perfect, so I get the crunch. This is where actually, if I did have Sucker Punch. I get the defense drop, though. It might actually be smarter to swap into Bastardon here, because it wants to Dazzling Gleam, but it outspeeds me. I guess, honestly, it's good special attack. A crit Dazzling Gleam could kill me. It really could, and that would be really unfortunate. Oh, you know what I could do? Does this outspeed? Sorry, I should have done this earlier. Because if Renegade outspeeds, I can swap into Renegade for a crunch. I just need to see what a Gengar normally has at level 33, level 32, what speed it has. Oh, no, it outspeeds, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to swap into Bastardon and be safe. I don't think I'm dead to a crit, but just in case I am, I'll swap. The new forms of gym leaders have Pokemon which they don't have specials in like the fighting type gym has Choice Spec Glaceon. Oh. That is interesting. Wait, did it just go for Sludge Bomb? I wasn't paying attention, but it must have done Sludge Bomb because we were immune to it, I guess. Okay, well Iron Head, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna Shadow Ball, but that's not gonna do much. Still -4 special attack. I do get special defense drop, but I'm not worried about that. I'll probably swap out after this anyway. Okay, so Gengar goes down. 2 easy knockouts so far. Probably Drifblim's going to come back out again, which means we repeat the process again. Yep. And it's going to get hurt once again by... So, Stealth Rocks, yeah, I'm glad I set that up because all of the switching with Baton Pass is really going to do a lot of damage over time. Now, I could one-shot this with Crunch, or I could just make my next opponent even easier. Special defense fell. Well, good thing we're about to lower its special attack. Okay, so it's not trying to call mine anymore. Ooh, that did a lot. I need that drop now. Okay, so now it is -2 special attack. I'm gonna wish on this turn to play it safe. Don't crit on this one. That could actually do a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, we... Okay. Let's try wish again. Okay, I get the wish off there. That's good. You know, I actually am dead to crit, though. I'm dead to crit. What's an air slash? You know what I could do? I could swap into Bastard on the air slash, and then swap into Renegade on the incoming Shadow Ball. And then I think I outspeed. I do need to figure that out, I guess. I do outspeed. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So, Bastardon, because I definitely don't want to risk a crit on Umbreon when there's no reason to play around it. Okay, Air Slash, there you go. 2 damage. I could stay with Bastardon, honestly. I could knock this out with a single Rock Slide. I mean, Shadow Ball's not going to do that much. I'm just going to stay in with that, yeah. Yeah, 10 damage, and then knock it out with Rock Slide. Okay. Who is left? There's Dusclops, Banette, and... I'm missing one. We got 3 of them, though. Spiritomb, that's right, yeah, Spiritomb. Spiritomb probably is going to want to try to burn me. That would be a great time to swap in. What, Dark Pulse? Yeah, wants to Will-O-Wisp or Disable, I think. Actually, now would be a good time to swap into Umbreon, because if it wants to attack, I resist it, and if it wants to Will-O-Wisp, then my Synchronize will make sure that it gets burned as well. So that's probably the... Or I could do my Lotic also and just Moonblast it once. Let's do Umbreon, though. If it burns me, then that's fine. Disable. Okay. Well, now it's definitely wants to burn me, because neither of its moves are very effective against me. I'm gonna wish. Let's start with that. Oh, I outspeed? I could have just crunched. Actually, Play Rough would be better, because it's super effective. Oh, so it does Dark Pulse. Interesting. Okay, well. That's fine. I'm gonna try to Play Rough and see how much that does. That'll do more than Crunch, because it goes to Dark. Okay, that's still not much. Shadow Ball. It's just not gonna try to burn me, I guess, then. It doesn't make much... Ooh, a crit. Okay. Special defense drop. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I heal, so we're good. And I get leftovers. Play Rough again, I guess. If I get a crit, this will kill. If I get a high roll, this actually might kill. This will be close. Not quite. Dark Pulse again. With a special defense drop, this will do a little bit more. Okay. She already has used 1 heal. I'm just gonna Play Rough, because if she heals, then I'll do damage anyway, and if she doesn't heal, then I knock it out with Play Rough. Okay, she didn't heal. Alright, well, just 2 Pokemon left. We're in pretty good shape. I've only used Mastodon and Umbreon so far, and we're almost knocked our whole team out. May not even need to use the Guts Renegade that I actually kind of wanted to use. Okay, Dusclops, this definitely has to Will-O-Wisp. There's no way it doesn't. So what I think I want to do here is, I'll bait the Will-O-Wisp, because that's fine, I can swap out. I'll bait Will-O-Wisp. My Synchronize will make sure Dusclops also gets burned, and then I can swap into Eradicate on the Shadow Punch, be immune to it, and then knock it out with Crunch. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll stay in for one turn here. I might as well Crunch and just see how much damage it does, because I do outspeed, so I can actually get some big damage here. Oh, okay, well, I get a crit. I don't even need to swap in Eradicate at all. Man, that's fine by me. Alright, just one left. That's Banette. Cannot talk. I think Banette also has Will-O-Wisp, so I'll use the same plan if I need to. Although Banette also has Sucker Punch. Man, Umbreon. This is why you pick Umbreon if you're doing a run at this game. You pick Umbreon every single time because it guarantees that you beat this gym. Let's start with a Crunch. Maybe I get another crit and kill. Who knows? Would you look at that? Oh, I thought he was going to go all the way. Okay. Well, I pretty much just stay in and kill with Umbreon. I'm good. Surely she's going to heal here. And if she doesn't heal, I just kill with Crunch either way, so... Never give up, never surrender? Well, you should give up because you are toast. Alright, nice. And then one more Crunch, we'll finish this thing. I crafted this whole entire team and I only needed 2 Pokemon the entire time. Alright, that's how you beat Fantina. Easy win. Love to see it. Correction, that's how you sweep a Fantina, not just beat. You sweep a Fantina. Love the triumphant music when you get a gym badge. And I'll get a Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball will be useful for some fights. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the chill music now. And now I have to prepare for the double battle, which gave me trouble in the past, but it's gotten a little easier lately. Back past Fantina? Yep, exactly. Too easy. Yeah, that was pretty easy, honestly. Like, I had all those other Pokemon just in case something went wrong, but I really only needed Umbreon, and I technically didn't even need Bastiodon. I could have stayed in with Umbreon, but it was nice to have the pivot with Bastiodon. Just a 2-man game. Pretty much just like Shaq and Kobe, just knocking out the whole team. Okay, well, let's heal. And then the next fight is, like I said, a double battle that can be pretty tough. I know for sure I'm going to want Metang, so I'm going to take Metang out of the box. I'll probably want my Milotic. Eradicate's, I just don't think I need you for this one anymore, buddy. Sorry. I really did plan on using Eradicate for that fight, but ended up just having no use for him. Snorlax, I definitely want to have a big tanky... Well, honestly, that might be the team right there. I mean, everyone... Crobat's good against the Toxicroak. Togekiss is good against most of the Pokemon. Bastiodon is just a good wall. Milotic is good. The only thing is I don't have a true resistant to the Raichu. But since it's a double battle, the Raichu usually goes for the Prinplup or the Staravia berry anyway. So I don't really have to worry about that. I mean, I could have a Golem. Or I could actually have Torterra in here. I don't know. I'm going to put these two also back in the main box. That way everyone's together. I guess I need to look at the team that these two have, this double battle. Yeah, so once again, here, I'll put the team up on the screen. That's the word. Yes, my Gligar does have Poison Heal. I'm very psyched about that. Let me put this up. Where is it? There you go. That's the team. Yeah, my Gligar does have Poison Heal. Well, Gligar technically has immunity, and Gliscor gets Poison Heal, so I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to wait till I get the Razor Fang and evolve it, but I will evolve it as soon as I get it. Definitely use it for the Maylene gym fight. Yeah, so that's the team. Bronzong is the lead, along with the Wigglytuff, so my plan is to lead with Matang, teaches Shadow Ball. Take out the Wigglytuff first with Iron Head. And last time I did that, for some reason, Espeon came in instead of who I thought would be Octillery because of Flamethrower. But Espeon came in, and I knocked out everyone on the left side first, and then it became a 2v1. So I would like to replicate that. But I think Matang is the best because neither Wigglytuff nor Bronzong have moves that can really do much damage to Matang. Wigglytuff always goes for Thunderbolt on Staravia on the first turn anyway. So my plan, is to do that, knock out the Wigglytuff, and then kind of go from there. And I have Shadow Ball if I need to knock out Bronzong or Espeon. And the only Pokemon that would give Matang trouble, I think, would be Octillery, or possibly Drain Punch with Toxicroak, but Octillery with Flamethrower. So yeah, that is going to be the plan. I just need to get everyone leveled up, and then we'll take them on. And my two deaths so far, if you were not following last episode, I lost Dugtrio in the Aaron fights, which I didn't really care about, but it was on a crit, which was stupid. It was to his freaking Drapion. And then I lost Gyarados, also on a crit, right after Dugtrio, even with the attack drop, and then it crit me. Well, I guess crits ignore attack drops anyway, but I do want to teach Crunch Snorlax here instead of Zen Headbutt, but yeah, so I did lose Gyarados, but I do have a single revive. I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to wait till if I really need it, like if someone like truly good dies. But if no one else important dies, then I'll probably use the revive on Gyarados. And again, if you were not familiar with that, it was a rule that a couple people in my chat said they play by, and I think I'm going to adopt it, is that if I find a revive in the wild, I'm allowed to use it on a Pokemon who has fainted. Ooh, Flash Cannon? No, I don't want to teach Flash Cannon because I don't have a good special attacking Metagross, unfortunately. I am still going to teach a Shadow Ball just for that fight, though, but this Matang has 14 attack IVs and a plus attack nature, so I'm going to keep it as a physical attacker. I'm going to get everyone up to 36 for this upcoming fight, because it could be quite dangerous. Scary Face, no. Dude, I want to teach Air Slash. Yes, I'll teach Air Slash to Aerial Ace. That's better. Because this particular Crobat, I have 31 special attack IVs. Even though it's not a special attacker by nature. Normally it's not a special attacker, but it's close enough where I have 77 attack and 66 special attack. But the move difference, 15 base power, I think that's worth taking that over Aerial Ace. Plus that's the high crit ratio. Okay, once everyone's 36, I forgot I gotta fight Barry. I forgot that last time, too. I gotta fight Barry first. This Barry fight's pretty easy, though. It just has, for one, the highest level is 33, so I'm just gonna take this team and just go do that. Yeah, Staravia, Heracross, Snorlax, and Prinplup. I'm just gonna give these guys leftovers, and I'll go fight Barry, and then I'll finish leveling everyone up. Okay, I don't want to get any higher. Because then I could potentially be over-leveled for the next gym, which is level 39. Oh yeah, I forgot. I technically hacked in this Flame Orb only to... I'll throw it away now, but I hacked it in just for Eradicate because I could not find... I spent like 10 minutes trying to find a wild Pokemon that would poison or burn me, and I cannot bait a move, so I've just hacked in the orb just to burn it for that one fight. But I'm technically not supposed to have a Flame Orb at this point in the game yet, so that's why I just threw it away now. But I assure you, I only used it for that one specific thing. I literally didn't even use them in the battle anyway, so... I am innocent of all of the cheating allegations by those standards. Okay, so leftovers on Matang, and then... oh yeah, Shadow Ball on Matang, that's right. Actually, I could do Shadow Claw. Does it get Shadow Claw? No, how does it not get Shadow Claw? It gets Metal Claw. And it literally has metal, it has claws, so how do you not get Shadow Claw if it gets Shadow Ball? Whatever. Stupid. Shadow Ball instead of Pursuit is definitely what I'd like to do there. I'm not cheating, I promise. Okay, well, let's just leave it Bastardon and Sweet Berry. It should be pretty easy. Yes, 4 Pokemon. They're underleveled. Leads with Staravia against Bastardon, which is just 0 chance to do anything against us. If I lose this, then I'll clip it later. And I'm just leaving this music, this chill music on because this is an easy fight. So Stealth Rock first. The only thing that can give me trouble is if I keep missing all these rock slides because of the double teams. And honestly, I'm going to set up 6 iron defenses. I know it's going to make me harder to do that, but 6 iron defenses because all of... Oh no, it's going to do like 1 damage. Look at that, 1 damage. But yeah, I think Heracross is the only Pokemon that can actually do anything. Could do anything against me with its... I think it has Drain Punch or Brick Break. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that because now it's going to be harder to hit with Double Team, and I'm going to have to swap out when Heracross comes in anyway. But at the very least, I know this thing cannot do more than a single point of damage against me. And Rock Slide will knock it out. There we go. Yeah, there's Heracross. I'm +6 defense, but a crit Brick Break would probably kill me. So I will swap out into... who would be better here? Probably Togekiss. Yeah, Togekiss will 4 times resist this, then a Moonblast. And I recover some with leftovers anyway. Snorlax and Prinplup is what he has left. I don't have anything that's super effective against the Prinplup, but like, my whole team is, you know, really good, so. Now the Snorlax, does it have... It has Rock Slide. Yeah, so for Snorlax, I am going to swap back into Bastardon. That's the perfect counter for that. It'll do, once again, like, the only thing with this, though... Let's see. Yeah, the only thing with this is, unfortunately, Body Slam could paralyze me, so that could just delay the inevitable with how long it takes to kill. Oh, it's going to Rock Slide instead of Body Slam. Okay. Well, if it keeps doing that, I don't have to worry about a crit or a paralyze. Now, it is bulky, obviously, so it'll take multiple turns to kill this thing, but it cannot really damage me. And I don't want to use Iron Defense, because then I think it'll start using Body Slam. Okay, it wants to raise Special Defense, that doesn't really matter. Man, Leftovers is going to make this thing take forever to kill. And also Yawn. Yawn will delay the process. It outspeeds me too. Let's see, it wants to Rock Slide. I could swap into Jace here and then swap back into... I'll do that. Oh. Okay, well, I was not expecting a swap there, but that's smart. Does this thing have anything that can do damage? Scald. My special defense is... Actually, this is the worst special defense of anyone on my team, so... Well, if I swap into my Lotu, that's going to be... Surely Snorlax could just go in there and knock it out, right? Surely. I mean, even if that crits, I can't be doing that much damage. Do I get leftovers by now? Yeah, so leftovers you can get if you go to the honey tree and you farm Munchlax. Ah, I get burned. If you go to any of the honey trees where you can get Munchlax, though, if you have Thief or Covet, then you can steal the leftovers from them. And maybe I just rest here. I'm gonna rest. But yeah, so you can steal the Thief and Covet from those. Or you could just do what I do and wait until you get to that point. I didn't do it until I was able to farm anyway, but I just hacked in leftovers after the fact. I did used to, though, Before I started using PK Hex, I would just farm the leftovers from the wild Munchlax. But that started taking like 20, 30, 40 minutes to find enough because it's only like a 10% encounter rate of those trees. And then I have to do that 6 times to have a whole party for leftovers. So yeah, I just hacked them in once I got to that point. Oh, a crit. Oh my god, come on. Don't burn, please. Okay, Body Slam should take care of that. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll swap back into Bastardon now and finish this thing. But yeah, if you want to play the traditional way without using hacks or anything, then you can just go to the... Nice. I might outspeed this. I don't know if I do, though. I don't want to risk it. I'll just play it safe. But yeah, anyways, yeah, you just farm those and use the Thief and Covet. Great. Now we're gonna get paralyzed. It's gonna delay this. If I can get the attack off here, I think it'll kill. Okay, good. Okay, everyone's healed now. I'll use a couple more Rick Candies to get everyone to level 36. And then, we'll go do that double battle. Feels weird not having any of my fire types for this fight, but at the same time, I don't really need any of them. I add Moonblast instead of Dazzling Gleam. That'll complete. I now have 3 of the final 4 moves that I actually want my Logic to have by the Elite Four. I have Recover, I have Moonblast. Ultimately, actually, I do want Surf instead of Scald, so I guess I'm totally missing that. And then I want to teach it Ice Beam, most likely, once I get that TM. I don't remember where you get the Ice Beam TM in this game, though. Because even a couple runs ago, when I made it to past Gym 5, I still didn't have Ice Beam yet. I know that this right here is where you get Sunny Day, but you can't get there until you get Surf. I would love to have that, but you can't get it till after Crash or Wake, which is where it'd be most useful. Take care of the rain there. This next one is a double battle with like a Lunatone and a Soul Rock, so I guess I'll do like my Lotic and Bastardon as the leads. That sounds good to me. Alright, so let's do this double battle. What's my favorite Pokemon? That's a great question. My favorite is Blaziken. Now, because my first starter when I first played Sapphire was Torchic, then I evolved to Blaziken. It was just awesome. Plus, it's just a great Pokemon in general. You know, super hard hitting and everything. Snorlax is also one of my favorites, though. I do love Snorlax. But yeah, Blaziken is definitely my favorite. I love Venusaur. Well, the whole Bulbasaur, Venusaur, all that line. But I guess Venusaur specifically, I do love Venusaur. Metagross is one of my favorites. Those are like probably my favorites. But one favorite specifically Blaziken. Yeah, what about you, Nathan? I can buy it or win it in the game corner. Ah, okay. Well, if I can do that, you can get to the games corner. Okay, well that's pretty soon then. I can get that in Veilstone City. Yeah, if that's the case, then I'll just buy it there. But still got to get through a few battles before we can get to that point. Said my OBS studio was disconnected for a second, but I guess we're good. I'll just continue. Oh, I always forget to get this item that's up here. That's right, safeguard. Pretty useless for the most part, honestly. Let's just start by beating all of the random trainers, so this is 1. My favorite Pokemon game? Also a good question. As far as the mainline games go, I would say Emerald's probably my favorite. I do think, I mean, there are some things I know that it's not the best at, but lots of nostalgia reasons, but it also still really is a great game, even without the nostalgia. Okay, that crits. And Aftermath, yeah, whoops. Yeah, Emerald's probably my favorite of the main lines. I do also really love Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Even though Johto specifically, I don't really care that much for, and the Pokemon in Johto, I don't really care that much for. I do love how your Pokemon follows you around. That's still the only mainline handheld Pokemon game that does that. Other than like a ROM hack, of course. But everything else about it, though, I do love. And then Platinum's pretty good. Like, these Gen 4 games pretty good. I honestly never cared for Kanto that much, though. Like, I know that might be a bit of an unpopular opinion. Like, it's fine, but it's just been redone so many times, and there's nothing, like, that special about it. Like, I get it was the first one, so it is original. I don't care for that much, though, but Black and White, Black 2, White 2, those are probably objectively the best. I just haven't had as much playtime with them as I have some of the other ones. But yeah, those two are pretty great. I'm just gonna stay in here, I guess. I don't need to swap out. Really, I missed the air slash. Whatever. Emerald and Platinum for you. Nice, nice. Yeah, Emerald. I mean, Sapphire was the first game I ever played, but then after that, I think I had like Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then I got Emerald, and then I got DS, and I had like Diamond and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, all that stuff. And then I kind of took a break for a while. Like I played Black and White some. Wait, what did it just do? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, it flinched. That's good. Oh, whatever, I'll just crunch this. But yeah, Black 2 and White 2 and all those are probably objectively the best. I just haven't played them as much. I still have never played X and Y. Those are the only 2 mainline games I've never played. The Gen 7, Ultra Sun and Moon, they're different, but they were pretty fun. And then Sword and Shield wasn't really that good. And then the new ones, Violet and Scarlet, it's pretty good. But definitely the best ones are in the older generations. I will say, though, that even better, at least in my opinion, that more enjoyable than any of those is the Mystery Dungeon series, specifically Explorers of Sky. Probably, well, that's for sure just one of my favorite games of all time because of how good the story is. And it's different for sure, and not everybody likes it, but I, for one, just love Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Definitely the best story in any Pokemon game. But the whole gameplay, it's not for everybody. It's a lot different than the main ones, because, you know, you control the Pokemon, and you can't even evolve until after you beat the main story, pretty much. And some dungeons are really hard, because, like, it's you and your partner for the entire game, so, like, if you have a type disadvantage, you're just kind of screwed. Like, if you're a fire type, you have to go to a water dungeon, you're just... yeah, you're kind of screwed there. So, but it's part of the challenge, though. I do really enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. The graphics and the art style of the newer games, it's not as good. I don't know. There's just something about the simplicity of the older games. I mean, there are some things that the newer games do that I do really like. Like, it's cool that it's, like, more open world based and everything. That is cool. I mean, the other ones are like that, but, like, well, I say that Sword and Shield is very linear, but it feels like, at least with the newer one, Violet and Scarlet, you do have a little more freedom. And, like, the music's still good, and, like, lots of the new Pokemon are still good. It's just the charm is kind of gone, I guess, if that makes sense. But I could still replay Emerald or any of the older games and still have a great time every single time.